Thank you so much, Caitlin. Well, this morning we're meeting with two Omaha girls who won an award that designates high honors in the Girl Scout troops. They're here with me today. We have Catherine. We also have Katie. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, first and foremost, tell me a little bit about the award. What does it mean? How do you achieve it?
So this award is a girl-led volunteer project that's focused on something that you see as an issue in the community.
Okay.
And so it's very centered around making sure that there's, it's led by the original girl who comes up with this project and leads a team to help her. And then throughout the project, you talk to a lot of people, and in the end, it's the highest award a Girl Scout can earn.
Absolutely. So talk a little bit about what did you guys choose to focus maybe your project on and that led to this award?
I focused my project on dog health. So I worked with the Golden Retriever Rescue Initiative in Nebraska, and I made 6 pamphlets for dog owners about dog health, which with just some stuff they might not know. Some of the pamphlets were cancer, hip dysplasia, and how to care for a newly adopted dog. And I put those on the GRIN website, as well as in the Nebraska Humane Society and in multiple vets around the area.
Absolutely. What about you?
I focused on providing menstrual products in the bathrooms at elementary schools. So I started with my elementary school, and I've continued to work with my district on trying to expand that to the other elementaries.
Absolutely. And so these awards, I mean, it's a high honor. How does it give maybe other Girl Scouts some hope or inspiration to do something similar to what you guys did?
I think that to younger Girl Scouts, it can be really inspiring to see older Girl Scouts who have accomplished these things and see examples of what you can do further into Girl Scouts if you keep with it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, just the same thing. It's just really exciting. I know when I was younger, I always dreamed of getting first my bronze award, then my silver award, and finally my gold award.
Yeah.
And it just feels great to accomplish it, knowing that I always wanted to.
Absolutely. And I mean, even just looking, at your sashes here, they're fully decorated. You have a lot of awards and achievements. So talk a little bit more about how maybe beyond Girl Scouts, you're going to continue that advocacy work when it comes to the community, whether it's dog health or whether it's menstrual products.
Yeah, so what I love a lot about Girl Scouts is that it really teaches you how to be a leader in your community, and I think that's something that almost every girl that I know who's even done any amount of Girl Scouts really takes with them. They show leadership in other roles outside of Girl Scouts, and so that's definitely one of the ways.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think it teaches a lot of values at its core that can be used in all aspects of life, and I think that's one of the really cool things about it.
Yeah, and it's nice to see that you guys are young and you're just getting started, right, in Omaha and beyond with your leadership. So thank you so much for joining us, and congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.